Okay, Facebook, I've had a couple of questions about the laser engraver I use, the laser cutter. It's an Epilogue Helix. This is her right there. Here's our cutting bed. I've got a piece of plexiglass set up in there. You can see the little laser there where we're going to start. So with that, I've already got it all set up. So just kind of give me an idea how it runs. I'm going to shut the cover, turn on my exhaust fan so the noise will pick up a little bit, and then we'll watch how it goes. It's going to do its auto leveling, the focus for the laser right here. Once that's done, it's going to go back and forth and actually start doing the engraving of the labels. You can see how it's going back and forth. This is what we call rasper printing. Going to do each of the different labels that are in the template here. This is just a sample thing I threw together. And then once it's done with the rasper here, it's going to go back and it's going to cut the plexiglass. This is just 1/8 inch, nothing major. So now you're going to see it. Cuts the circles, squares and such. Very precise. And this will take a few minutes to cut all these, but at least you'll get an idea of what it looks like while it's doing it. And that white kind of spray you see above, that's not anything permanent. It's just some of the, when the laser hits the plexiglass, it kind of vaporizes some of it, and the air extraction system pulls that dust over, and that's what it is. It's just kind of dust. I'll wipe it off when we're done here, and you'll see how. If you can see, it's pretty precise. I mean, very, very thin laser. Cutting the different, these are screw holes here on the corners. And when it's done, it'll cut the outline, so it'll cut the entire panel out. So now that's what it's going to do here now. So it'll take it a minute, let it run the whole course around here, and then once we're done with that, we'll open the case and we'll pull it out. Also, if you'll notice that when it, especially on this outside piece, when it cuts the outline here for the panel, you'll see it'll be a sharp corner. It can also round the corners. A lot of different things we can do. Yep, see that nice sharp corner? We can round those. The other nice thing is when it does cut, we'll show you at the end, the actual cut itself kind of melts the plastic. So there's not a lot of polishing that needs to be done afterwards if you want to put out like LED lights around the outside to illuminate the plastic. Alright, we're almost done here. Elapsed time, about 4.5 minutes to cut this whole piece. Alright, and we're all done, so now we're going to open up the case. and this should just drop right out. So when we lift it, all of the little pieces should just drop out, see? Alright, so I'm going to wipe this on my shirt to get that dust off. And there we have it. You can kind of see the... See if we can get a better background on here. So nice, nice good cuts. Very, very... See if we can get it to focus in. There we go. Very, very clean. I don't know what it missed on that bolts there. I'll have to check that out, but normally it doesn't do that. But anyway, that just kind of gives you an idea. You can see the remaining pieces just laying here. And it doesn't really matter what thickness it is, but if you look at the edge, you can see how clear that is. So it gives good light transmission if you want to put LEDs around it. Again, this is just some 1/8 inch scrap I had. If you do a 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch or even 1/2 inch, works much better. All right, hope you enjoyed it.